What up, folks? I'm Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Playmates Toys Monsterverse Godzilla x Kong, The New Empire. It is Suko with Titanus Doug. And this is my final of the 6-inch figure reviews for this first wave, of course. Except, again, we didn't do Godzilla with heat rate because it is the same Godzilla from the first movie, and I had zero want or need for another one of these in the collection. See? So easy not to get something, guys. But we did review all of the rest, and now we have a fully articulated and posable Suko. Don't let his size fool you. Suko is a scrappy fighter with raw primal strength and a bad attitude who always has Kong's back. Interesting. And of course, we get little Titanus Doug, who we love. He is a little darling. Look at him. I was really looking forward to this. So this is fun. You know, I don't know much about Suko. Titanus Doug we saw in the last movie, so I'm glad he's coming back. I hope he survives this movie too, and I hope we learn some more interesting things about him. This could be Son of Godzilla and Kong, a 2-pack of them, for all we know. That's, you know, a possibility. But, you know, same packaging as we got. Very nice. I do like it. I love the pink. I love the magenta, whatever. You know, it's very, very cool. Got this at Target with all the rest. And without any further ado, let's get to this review. And here are the kids out of the package, and they are very nice. Let's start off with a little Doug. He's pretty cool. He's got some articulation. It's basic. The head moves. The jaw does not move. The arms move. The legs move. They're all legs. They're all legs. The legs move, and then the tail is on a little bit of a ball joint. And they're cool. I like it. I like this guy a lot. He is a very, very, very nice. I mean, come on. If this isn't Godzilla related, yeah. It's very Godzilla related. Very nice, though. I like this little Doug. It's a nice little representation of it. I feel like it's all I'll ever need. You know, I mean, if somebody gives us something better, you know, I'll get something better. But I'll be satisfied with this. It's cool. It's in a dark gray, almost black. It looks really nice. The sculpt is rather good, you know. It's simple, but it works. It works. The tail looks really nice. I think the tail goes like this. Like these are two ridges, you know. Yeah, it would go like that. So I like it. It's curved. It looks good. The back looks good. A lot of nice detail there. You know, he's got like short, stubby legs in the back, and that looks cool. And then like, you know, taller legs up front. Both look good. Again, no paint, but they look good. The only paint is on the head, and I like that in the face. You got kind of yellowish eyes. Maybe beigeish, somewhere in there. And then the teeth are painted, which looks fine enough. You know, I mean, it's not perfect, but that's kind of fine for a Titanus Doug. And I think it looks good. I do. He's a nice little baby Godzilla. And that's just what I'm calling him. I like it. I think he looks fantastic. Honestly, the chest looks good. You know, you got some printing here, whatever. But overall, I'm digging this little Doug. As for Suko, let's, you know, we're zoomed in already, so let's look at the head sculpt. And the eyes are a little bit off. He's kind of looking to the side a little bit. Yeah, you know, it's kind of par for the course for Playmates, but it's not like, it's not hateful, you know, like, I'm not hating on it. But you got green and black, and it's okay enough. He's got a scar. He does. He's got a scar on his eye, and his face looks pretty good overall. He looks friendly. Like the fur detail and the ears look pretty good on the head sculpt. And the rest has, you know, it's like kind of like a reddish, kind of not like a brownish red, not fully Scar King-esque, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? They got gray hands. I like his overall body shape. He's, you know, lanky, And he's got long arms, well, again, like Scar King, but, you know, also kind of like a very young Kong. So I'll be curious to see which way to go with this guy. I like the hands. I like the feet. You know, the fur detail is what you would expect from, you know, Playmates Kong stuff, but that's not bad. The feet are painted gray as well as the hands. I like it. I think he's a good-looking little figure. I really like the head sculpt a lot. Again, the eyes don't bother me. They're not like cross-eyed or anything, so he's just like looking, you know, to the side a little bit. It's a little side eye. You know, and your mileage is going to vary on that. Some folks are going to have good things and some folks are going to have bad things. Like, you know, like I said in the Kong review, my eyes were a tiny bit off. But I did find one where the eyes were better. I almost bought it again, but I decided, I'm just going to keep it 1.5. Don't need to keep buying these things over and over again. Spend my money elsewhere. And I already had thrown out the box, so it's not like I could have returned this one and exchanged it. Nor did I want to do anything shady. There you go. There you go. There's the difference. This guy's got some decent articulation as well. The head moves like so. He's got a waist swivel, which is cool. Hinge swivel at the shoulders. Hinge swivel at the elbows. Swivel at the wrists. And then hinge swivel at the hip. Hinge at the knee. And a swivel at the ankle. So pretty decent articulation. Why can't they give a waist swivel to Kong? I am not sure. Again, like there is a cut there, but oh, does it not move? So yeah, there's a couple of figures in this line that like are pretty nicely articulated. I wish that extended to all of them. Suko actually comes with a little accessory or weapon. He comes with a rock. That's right, a nice pebble, which I would probably mistake for an actual real rock. Red King might be very, very proud. I see him over there. I see Red King over there. Yeah, he comes with a rock, and I don't know. He's just supposed to be holding it or something. Just goes in his hand. He's offering it. I don't get what's happening here. It doesn't fit in his hand in any real way. But he, you know, if you want, maybe you could hold it together like Red King and maybe throw it. Kongs are, you know, they're known for their rock throwing. So, I don't know. I can't get it to do anything. So, we'll balance it up on his head. But it is a very nice rock. Charlie Brown also would be proud too. Or maybe he won't be. It's a rock that doesn't do anything, that barely holds in his hand. So, he offers it to you now. Or not. There it is. And for your size comparison, here's Suko and Doug with the rest of the 6-inch line that I got. Again, I didn't get the Heat Ray Godzilla because it was just a repaint from the previous line, and I just didn't want anything to do with that. But I did get the Titan Evolution one, which is another one of the 6-inch line, basically. Along with the bonus Jellyzilla. And, you know, if you feel like Suko and Doug are not worth the $10, just think about it like this. I feel like all the rest of them are not worth $10. I think they're worth more. I honestly do. I think you're getting a very, very great deal for the $10. So I'm okay with Suko and Doug being $10 as well. Kind of evens it out a little bit. And my final thoughts, you know, I really like these figures. I've liked them all. So great job from Playmates. Much better in my opinion than the previous line. Just good figures here. Suko Doug is a nice little 2-pack. Like I just said, I feel like they are worth it. Just, you know, you gotta get the kids. You gotta get the kids. They are very, very cool. I can't wait to see them in the movie and see how their story unfolds. But they are definitely ones worth getting. And there you go, guys. Now the 6-inch figures are done from me. We will be moving on to bigger figures coming next week, so do stay tuned for that. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and sub yourself for daily content. Let me help you diversify your collection. Until next time, peace out, peeps. Shimu Kaiju and Doug.